Hello.
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 Oh,
Hi everyone!
Hello. Welcome back
Good
to
evening.
a new Ragnarolls stream. This time it's the start of a new campaign, and as you can see, we have some new faces. Well, we can take a short introduction around the table. I am not new, and we have two new players, and so I will start to introduce myself. My name is Matt, and I'll be the DM for this campaign. And normally I will say something funny that today I will be playing as someone with a god complex or anything that can hint of what you are about to encounter in this session. But I think I'll skip that for today. So we can move over to Anders.
Yeah, hello. My name is Anders, or Andy, more internationally. I've played in Ragnarolls with Ragnarolls for the last campaign, and I'm very excited for this new campaign to take shape. I won't say too much, but I will be playing a hopefully quite charming little halfling named Finian.
Yes,
Yes.
and my name is B. I'm going to be playing what you might call a dark mistress. And this is my first time here on Ragnarolls as well. And this is my first campaign here, and I'm super excited. And I don't want to say so much more.
All right. I'm Ole. I played in campaign 1 as Vaseth. Now I'm going in a different direction. I'm gonna play a drow. Let's say pirate. Scurvy. Yeah,
That's
let's go
fitting.
with that.
hi, my name is Bendix. I am new to the campaign and to the prospect of streaming in general. I've never done that before, so that's cool. I'm going to be playing a grumpy old gnome in a wheelchair, and I'm very excited.
Yes. So, what say the group? Shall we just jump into this madness?
Yeah.
Oi, that shouldn't be there. I have to move that over here. All right. So yeah, let's just jump into the madness, and I will. This is not news for the players, but to give the viewers a little sneak peek in what's going on. The group, you are traveling in a caravan towards Highgarden, the capital of Sindoria. On the road to Highgarden, the caravan moves steadily along the main road. A dozen wagons space out just enough to avoid dust clouds, just close enough to not feel alone. Horses snort, leather creaks, wheels grind over packed dirt and stone. The road is wide here, well traveled, the kind of road meant to lead somewhere important. You've been traveling with these people for a few days now, not together as a group, but alongside one another. You recognize faces, the merchant with the red scarf who always rides near the front, the quiet farmer who walks beside his wagon instead of riding, the guards who rotate shifts, never fully relaxed. You know who tends to keep to themselves and who talks so much when the fire burns low at night. No bonds yet, but familiarity. The days have been uneventful. Long stretches of road, forest pressing in on both sides, campfires at dusk, shared glances when rumors pass quietly from mouth to mouth about missing shipments, unsafe roads, places that used to be protected. Today feels like any other. For now. Let's go a new round around the table, just with a few sentences. What is Finian doing? Trying to pass the time on this uneventful and boring day.
Finian will probably sit like in front or on top of whatever carriage he's on, trying to keep an eye on the surroundings, try to get a good look of the different people in the caravan, see if anyone points out in a particular way with either more fancy clothes or a little bit more armor, or if there's someone with special facial features. Like he will just try to keep an eye on out and silently mark down in his head different kinds of people and the general surroundings.
Yes.
While whistling a merry tune all the time to either annoyance or pleasantries.
Yeah. What about Nyx? What's she up to?
I think she has found the darkest caravan, or the darkest carriage that she can find. And she's nicked one of some sort of dead animal that has kind of started drying on the side of the road as they've been traveling. And she's taking it and started just carefully taking out its eyes as she's traveling and muttering to herself under her breath. And you can't quite hear what she's talking about, but she laughs sometimes to herself as she's carefully stripping this corpse of its eyes, putting it in her bag for later. And she's just jollily looking out, just looking at everything. And everywhere she kind of looks, or every gaze that she kind of meets, she lingers for a bit longer than perhaps what people might find comfortable.
Charming. And what about Rasputin?
Well, Rasputin, he's not in a closed carriage. Quite the opposite, actually. He's found himself in an open one, and he's lying across it, like just in this laid-back position, his feet up on the edge, and his head is back. There's a straw in his mouth, and he's simply sunbathing. His tricone hat is pulled down over his eyes, and he's really enjoying Finian's whistling because that reminds him of past journeys. He's also contemplating not hearing the sound of the waves while traveling. Other than that, keeping to himself and sometimes laughing just to himself about the stressfulness of others that they seem to often express.
I'm afraid to try to pronounce your name again, but I need to learn it.
Rasputin.
No, I was thinking about the
No.
next one.
Oh.
It starts with the Seamus.
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 Alright.
So Seamus, he would have found, he would have taken great care in finding a caravan, the wagon freest from any like animal stench or bad, like old, bad smelling wagons. He would have made sure to find one that smells the least bad. He keeps to himself, not by personal choice, more because he tends to be looked at weirdly. It's a very curious sight where he sits in a wheelchair that's made out of these like very sort of a gnome, typically rock gnome clockwork inventions. You can see these like there are like clockworks and cogs in this wheelchair, and there's some sort of functionalities in it. But most importantly of all, behind him he has an assistant, which is a small figure, female. She's dressed entirely in black. All her skin is covered, and her face is covered by this molded wax mask, white mask, that anyone familiar with burial traditions would recognize as sort of a death mask. It's fairly detailed. You can see the face. That's clearly a face, like a gnomish female face, but it's waxed and across her face, making her look very cold and eerie. But she has a surprising good smells of lavender. And Seamus, old as he is, would be sitting in a corner, usually with he's got a lot of old papers, like scattered notes and books that he's studying while smoking his pipe.
All right. So as the day goes by, suddenly there's a change. And it starts with the horses. One of them screams, sharp, panicked, and the wagon lurks violently as something slams into its side. Shouting erupts up and down the caravan as people turn, trying to understand what's happening. Then the forest answers. Gnolls burst from the tree line at a run. Not a charge, a flood. They come crashing through brushes and low branches, hun-shaped, moving far too fast, laughter tearing from their throats in broken animal sounds. Steel flashes. Blood hits the road almost instantly. A guard barely raises his shield before it shattered under the impact. A merchant is dragged screaming into the grass, his crying cut short. Gnolls slams into horses, hack at legs, rip drivers from their seats. Wagons overturn, crates spilled open, grain spills into the dirt, almost soaking red. They are everywhere. Too many. You understand in a heartbeat, this is not a fight you win. Not here. Not now. People are running, dropping packs, shoving past one another in blind panic. The road vanishes beneath bodies and broken wood as caravan collapses in chaos. And then you see him. Taller than the others. Broader, darker fur, matted with old blood. He doesn't rush. He walks forward, watching the slaughter with cold focus. A massive weapon resting easily in his hands. His eyes lift. They don't linger on the dying. They sweep over the survivors. Over you. For a moment, his gaze feels sharp, measuring. Then he throws his head back and howls, and the gnolls surge harder, driving people off the road and into the trees, away from safety, away from the wagons, away from order. Instincts take over. If you stay, you die. Run. How are you reacting to this?
Are we
Finn
entering
or
initiative for this, or is this just a...
It's not initiative yet.
Are we all in a are we all in a group fleeing?
You are in a group scene, but you are individuals for now.
about how many carriages would you say were in this kind of caravan?
Around 10.
Okay.
If everyone seems to be fleeing, Seamus would be fleeing too.
Yep.
As fast as his assistant can push him in the wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Finn, as like he sat in front / on the railing of the carriage with him and Raz, will go, hey, Raz, we're getting attacked! Attack! A lot of people, not people, animals!
These are gnolls, Finian. Let's not fight these creatures on this particular battlefield, I think.
There are lots. Very lots.
Many lots, young lad. Let's take cover. And Raz will probably just slither under the carriage and use a couple of seconds to look for a path to flee. And if he sees people like, for instance, Seamus, who is in a wheelchair, who is clocked, seems to be having problems, his instinct is to go help.
I don't have fucking problems. I'm good. Just fucking run.
I think Nyx
Sure, Gramps.
will. Sure, Gramps. I think Nyx will just mutter to herself after seeing the thing. We'll talk soon. I think I just have to run right now. Talk soon. And she's going to grab her black backpack, look for the most competent in the party, who, for now, looks to be a pirate in blue and gray. And she grabs her belongings and her mask, tucks it to her sleeve, and starts heading for the shadows.
Poor company you keep when the most competent in the group is a pirate.
Or absolutely amazing company.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I will run right along with Raz, and with the movement that we move at. I will try to always position myself hiding kinda behind him, but ready, so that I'm not as easily spotted.
Will we outrun Seamus
Yes.
if we
Yes.
flee?
Yes.
Yes, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a bit
because-
my pusher is fast but not that fast.
Because
Your
then
pusher
I
is
would-
fast.
I would probably look back and see that the grumpy old man is not keeping up.
I'm
So,
fine. I'm
Raz-
fucking fine. You run.
Shut up. And Raz will pull out his whip and he will whip around the handle of the wheelchair and drag him along.
The hell? This is not necessary. I'm all right.
Save your words for later, Gramps.
Oh, I will.
All right.
And I think we're running.
So
Yes, we're booking it.
you're heading for the trees.
How close are they to us?
I'm getting to it.
Oh, sorry, because I wanted to do one more thing. I wanted to use minor illusion, and I'd like to create. You can create a sound. So I'd like to just I'm taking up like a little vial, dipping my finger in it and tasting it, and then I'm shouting up in the air, and you just hear this like sort of almost this sound of like a dragon, from just magically coming from above, and I'm casting minor illusion to do that.
All right. Nice.
Hmm.
Does the illusion have any effects, or is it just an illusion?
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's an illusion, but I wanted to like I'm making the illusion of a sound of a dragon from above.
All right.
Hopefully, scaring them away.
Yes, but
Again!
as soon as you head for the trees with your newfound group that seek refuge in each other, you notice that the gnolls are not following you. They are not interested in you as persons or whatever you have on your belongings. They are
Can
here.
I try to see what they're here for?
Yes, or you can let me finish and I'll tell you.
We're impatient.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. They are obviously here for the wagons. Or just to destroy. You are not too sure. What do you want to do?
If it's
So there's
clear
no
that they're
gnolls.
not stopped, I think once we get to the the shades of the trees, Raz will sort of halt, go behind the tree, and sort of start keeping an eye out, try and observe what happens, especially if there are no sign of gnolls following us.
All right.
What the hell just happened?
I don't fucking know. What the fuck was that? What kind of creatures were they? Have you ever seen anything like that?
I've never seen anything like that. I thought they were animals at first.
Really? You haven't seen anything like this before? Interesting.
Fucking no good bastards. Well, so
But-
now what? We have to walk all the way to Highgarden?
Well, you don't.
We
Well,
can walk. You can't.
Do you walk?
Yeah, well, I can't fucking walk. I mean, look at me. But I mean, roll then. Roll to Highgarden. It's not even. That's not better.
Well, will you notice the difference?
What? Difference between what?
Sitting in a carriage and sitting in a wheelchair. But that's not the important issue right now. They look to be. Are they destroying the caravans or are they taking them?
Give me the first
I don't know.
roll of the campaign for a perception.
Oh,
Can I aid him?
One or
Can
just me?
we still see them from where we are, or are we too far away?
You can kind of see them, but Raz is trying to make out details of what they are particularly doing. And yes, Nix, you may aid him.
Oh, thank you. I'll do it with advantage, and well, I'll keep the 19 over the 1.
That's a good
So
choice.
I got a 22.
22. All right.
Nice.
You see that the gnolls move between the carriages. They seem to be looking for people. but not in a way that they are looking for anyone in particular. They are just making sure that there's no more people there. And then they start burning the carriages.
They're working very
What do you see,
methodically.
Pirate Man?
They're working methodically. There are no more people around the carriages. And they're simply torching them.
What the fuck? Are they not rob? Why would they torch the car? Why won't they rob them? Am I
Maybe.
fucking stupid?
Well, we do this at sea all the time, cutting lines of provisions. Maybe
Setting
this is
things on fire?
Well, maybe they're simply making sure that Highgarden is not getting their supplies for whatever reason.
Oh, speaking of, if we have to walk/roll the rest of the way to Highgarden, I think we probably need a little bit more food, right? Can I see if like there's been like scattered crates or portions of food from the initial attack and the pursuing chaos alongside that I could try to sneak up and grab?
Yes, you may. Give me a perception roll.
Oh. Uh, 21.
21. With a 21, you can clearly see that there are several food crates that's been pushed to the ground. And if you can reach them, you can supply this group of 4.5-ish individuals, counting for the person behind Seamus, for several weeks. But with a 21, you also take note that to reach said crates, you will have to fight your way both in and out. And additionally, with your 21, you see that you have to move fast, killing in one strike if you are to have any chance at all in reaching the supplies, before being overrun by the rest of the pack that's been flooding out of the forests.
Just a simple suggestion, but I think it would be wiser to perhaps take this fight another day. What do you think?
I mean, I can probably hunt if we need some food.
But right now, I think we should run.
No, Yeah.
We're lucky that
I
we
agree.
got the fuck away. What, you want to go back in there?
No, I don't.
I think the old man's right. We need to count ourselves lucky.
Old
and
people
move on.
usually are.
Well,
Would I know if gnolls around these parts, or like, or in general, like, are they known to be robbers, or do they tend to like work? What are gnolls affiliated with? Like, do people employ them, or do they work by themselves?
Give me a history check.
Yes. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Yeah.
Being from Fellspire, you don't have any particular knowledge about the fauna in Syndoria. So you don't know.
Yeah, these things look unpredictable and dangerous. Let's just fucking.
I agree.
Aye.
Oh yeah, hi. I'm Seamus. This is Body, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Body?
Did you say body?
Yeah, that's what I call her. She's my friend. I don't talk to her. She's a leper.
Can I roll an insight to see if I can sense anything from my own home on body?
Yes, you may. Give me an insight check.
What do I roll?
Just normal insight.
That's an 18.
An 18. I don't have my notes for this particular scenario right in front of me, but I don't think you notice anything from your realm, as you say, from body.
Okay.
This is something different.
Don't stare at her. She doesn't talk. You know, leprosy. A bit, gets a bit rotten. Her tongue.
But I love to stare. It's kind of interesting
Love to stare.
to see
It's
her
fucking
pushing
creepy,
you
isn't it?
around. It is. Really?
It's just my.
Don't you
she's my
handle
assistant.
eye contact?
Hmm?
Don't you handle eye contact? Are you just
Can
as
fucking handle it.
blind as you struggle to hear me?
Cheers, I can fucking handle it. It's just I don't know if I appreciate it that much.
I see. How old are you, by the way? Just
Yeah, I stopped counting after 100. Ooh, I think I struck 400 a few years ago. I don't fucking remember. Something like
See?
that.
we're close to the
Oh,
same
you-
age, you
you-
and I, then.
Yes, and ancient.
It doesn't look like it. How old are you?
Raz leans
Oh, damn.
down to Finian. We're surrounded by fossils.
Should we
Well,
find
It was
a
nice to meet
caring
you all.
home
I
or a
think we should-
museum for them?
Now, that's
Oh.
just fucking rude, I may be old, but there's a lot of fucking fight in me yet, alright?
Yeah, I believe that.
Is body strong?
No, fucking, she's a leper. She can pushing me around is basically that's her limit,
Why hire
Makes me-
her if she's not strong?
Because she can push me around.
A knoll
It's
could
nice to
push
have it.
you around.
Yeah, but an old would probably also eat my face, so I can trust her. She's
Right.
trustworthy.
Well,
I
should
bet
we
your wife
run
also
then?
pushed you around.
She what? Excuse me.
No, nothing. Let's just walk.
You youngsters need to be talking a little bit more loud, alright? I got old ears.
I think we should run for a while longer, actually.
Yeah,
it's
come on,
possible.
body. Take up the speed.
All right.
How fast
Uh,
can you go, actually, Seamus?
I mean, I haven't measured my speed fast enough. But I mean, you would
I
notice
see.
Seamus' top speed, even when we were running for our lives, were like a bit slower than yours. Maybe about 10 feet below average, if you'd have to guess.
I see. Okay. I think perhaps our new friend might need an extra push. Any strong man willing to give him a hand?
Or
Raz
women.
looks at Finian.
What?
Can anyone push
We-
this old bastard? Please.
I mean, I
Just
can
so we can
help.
run a bit faster.
But they're not on to us. It's all right. You don't need to push me. I can take care of myself.
Do we
And if you
see if
wanna
they're
run away,
coming
you just run.
looking in our direction at all?
No, you're a bit inside the woods, so you're covered.
We're good. Okay.
You believe?
I will tie a rope around myself and onto Seamus's wheelchair. And I will
Pretty
start
big
walking.
wheelchair. Like there's no like. if you'd have to tie a rope around the wheelchair, like you would have to probably like tie it around his chest and then around like the back part to be able to drag
or
him.
like if you got like a foothold or something, I'm just tying it around that so it's closer to the ground, and easier to
Yeah, I mean,
navigate
he has
on,
like a
on
he
rough
has like a
terrain.
Yeah, he has like a holder for where he puts his feet.
Yeah.
So you could like tie it around there, but like he's if you try to do that, he's gonna like smack your arms away and say like, "Fucking don't touch my legs, alright? You don't go closer, alright?"
All right. Enough of this. Tied around the body.
What's your passive? What's your passive perception, folks?
13.
15.
13.
Perception 11.
All right. You all notice that in your chaos and bickering back and forth about tying each other up and whatnot, you see two gnolls trying to sneak up on you. I will give you one free action or one round, if you please.
Are they far away?
I would say they are about 50 feet away from you at the moment.
Who do we roll initiative for this? Or
Nope.
Do we all see that?
All of you. They rolled a 3 on their stealth. So
Okay, I'm gonna attack them. I'll attack them on sight.
I'll target the closest one with a spell.
Are they near each other?
yes, they are on a group of 2 coming from the caravan and trying to sneak up on you.
Are they within 5 feet of one another?
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah, Seamus is gonna reach down into his satchel and just throw like a glass vial filled with some sort of like purpley sort of liquid at him, and I'm gonna cast Acid Splash.
What's the range on that spell?
The range is 60 feet.
60?
60 feet range.
Yeah, all right. Give me what do you need? This is a
It's
save?
they need to make a dexterity saving throw. Both of them.
That's a 9 and a 2.
So they both fail.
Yes.
So then they both take. Ooh, they take 6 acid damage, both of them. That's max damage.
Ooh,
All right.
that's awesome.
So
At this
that-
level.
At this level, yeah.
Level 1.
It's almost all my max HP in one damaging spell. Pretty good. And
So
you see,
that's-
like, as this is thrown towards them and it splashes in the middle and hits both of them, this, like, purplish liquid, it sort of, like, hisses, and you can smell, like, a very, very strong, almost chemical smell, but it's clear, like, but it smells almost like a strong perfume. Like, it's a good smell, but it's sort of, like, chemical.
All right.
X-spray.
Yeah.
Rasputin.
Can you say that that's a good
Keep it-
smell?
Ras. I'm just going to call it
It's
Ras.
pretty good.
That is my name.
Yeah.
Basically. So Raz is going to look over at Finian, who is suspecting is picking up his longbow.
Yeah.
And when Finian takes aim, Raz is going to gently push the bow 1 centimeter to the side to help him aim, giving him the help action.
All right. Nice.
Yeah.
So
And do we like get 1 free round or 1 free action? Just,
Round.
Okay, yeah. Then I will use Hunter's Mark on, let's just say, the one on the left.
All right. Let's call
Uh,
him Null 1.
And I will let go of the arrow as soon as Raz has pushed my bow.
All right. So attack with advantage.
Booped it. Oh, with advantage. All right. That is 22.
That's a hit.
Let's see. 10 piercing and 2 force.
All
Yeah.
right, so 11 total. Oh, 12 total.
12.
All right. What's Nyx doing?
I think seeing what's happening, she will go past both Finin and Raz and kind of take her nail and just run over their shoulders and basically say, I'll see you guys soon. And she's going to let one of her nails rip off of her hand as she don't look at me like that, as she's dragging it over Raz's shoulder, and so it's going to loosen on his right shoulder, and she's going to try to move her full movement and try to hide, but what I'm leaving is an eerie token, basically.
All right. So roll for stealth.
Well, it's eerie.
Yeah, definitely.
15.
15 stealth. Okay. 15. All
I'm
right.
trying to kind of get behind a tree and kind of blend in with like my naturistic person, basically.
All right. Now we can roll advantage. No, I mean initiative, of course.
Initiative.
Initiative.
With advantage?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Okay.
And since we are doing this purely as theater of mind, I would like those above 20 to tell me first.
24.
24. Finian.
Oh my God. You
I got a
beast.
nat 20 on initiative roll.
Oh,
First one.
that's kind of wasted.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Nat 20 on initiative is
Don't be
good.
condescending.
Did
It's not wasted. It was good.
Seamus also get above 20?
No, I sorry, I had 19, so almost.
Okay, 15 to 20? You said 19, Seamus?
Yep.
15.
But no, there's a null in there. You got a 15, Nyx?
Yes.
What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is +1.
All right.
Very average.
And Nyx, and somewhere down the bottom we find Raz.
Yeah, because he has the goosebumps from the nail thing.
Yep.
This is-
All right, so Finian,
Makes sense.
It's a nice gesture.
So nice.
feeling
well, it's an eerie gesture, but yeah.
feeling a surge of energy from this sudden excitement of battle again. Your first act, so what do you want to do?
Oh, what's that? Oh, never mind. Bam! I will fire another arrow.
Yep. At the same target?
Yeah, on null 1.
Yep.
14.
14 misses. And
It's probably too late to say now, as like the hit was on the last round, but I did slow him by
Yeah.
10 movement speed
doesn't matter.
when I hit him.
Doesn't matter, because he's gonna take out his
Um,
bow. And he's gonna aim at Finian. And that's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Whoa,
that's a good hit.
that would have
Should have
downed
run.
me.
Yep.
Level 1. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun.
Seamus.
So, how weak do these gentlemen look like? Look.
Null 1. He's bloodied. And then a little bit more. Null 1, Null 2 is doing just fine.
So I want to target Null 1 because I'd like to murder the gentleman. I'm going to take up, not a vial this time. This time he takes up a little spray bottle, like sort of like a mouth spray, and he just sprays it into his mouth, mumbles an incantation with it in, and then he blows it out.
Mm-hmm.
And you see this like greenish, like cloud of mist travels towards him very fast. And I'm going to cast poison spray at him. So that's an attack roll.
What
Does
range? Because
a
they're still 50 feet away from you.
50.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, that's 30 feet. But I can move towards him, can't I?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, I'll move towards him, and then I'll do that. And yeah.
So you're rolling down the hill. Yep.
Yeah, I'm spraying. Then I'm just like, come on, buddy, and having body roll me down the hill towards him, and then I spray this toxic mist at him. And that's a 16 plus 7, so that's 25.
25 hits.
Was a 25 hit. Okay, so then he takes 11 poison damage. Holy shit, I'm rolling well today. Plus a d12.
Alright, so you can tell me how this poison enters his body and leaves the gnoll lifeless on the ground.
So I'm just rolling down the hill. I think Body's pushing me, and she's sort of like losing control because I'm pretty heavy, and the wheelchair is really big. So she's like sort of losing control as we like scutter down the hill, and I'm just spraying this stuff in myself, and then as Body stops, I have to hold myself to not fall out of the wheelchair, and I just and the toxic cloud just hits him right in the face and just goes into all these orifices, like his mouth, his nose, his ear, and the poison just hits him quickly, and it's like almost like a nerve toxin. He breathes a little bit, and then his breath gets faster and faster until it stops.
All right. So now it's Null 2 turns, and you see that he looks over at his fallen comrade, and you see that he also looks down at his hands, trying to make a decision. And in one hand, he has his bow, but in the other, he has a horn made out of bone.
Oh no.
And he looks at his hands and at his fallen comrade. Back to you, Seamus. And he fires an
I'm
arrow.
holding the spray bottle up.
He's firing an arrow at you.
Right.
That's a 10 to hit.
That almost, just barely misses. My AC is really bad.
All right.
But it's
hits
high
the
enough to
wheelchair.
miss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dink.
And what's Nyx doing?
So I'm hiding behind the tree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use, for this turn, I'm going to use my token to look through and see what's happening, basically, since I'm hiding.
Mm-hmm.
And when I see what's happening, I think Nyx will peek out of hiding and casts Hex on Null 2. Trying to cast Hex on Null 2.
All right. What do you need?
I just need. I think I just need to hit, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't
Or
think Hex is
isn't-
a save. is
No,
it? Maybe-
I
it
don't
just
think
hit.
it's a
just
save or
happens.
anything. It just hits automatically. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
need to roll
'cause it doesn't do
shit.
damage.
No, it doesn't do damage
Just have to deal with
on
it.
its own. It does damage for like later attacks.
All right.
And I think she's just going to try to. I think she's going to take on the mask, and just whisper, "Mother, aid," and she's just going to swoop around, and you see this red, kind of red pink glow in the mask that she's wearing, as she just flicks her finger, just snaps, and a tiny speck is just going to go from her fingernail and kind of jump on the fingernail that Raz is having on his shoulder, and then hit null number 2.
All right. Ras, you're up.
All right. I think Grams is suicidal. Is the Knoll still holding both the bow and the horn in his hands?
He's in the process of ditching the bow.
Yeah, but is it physically in his hands?
Yes.
Yeah. Then I'm going to look at him, and Raz's eyes, which are golden in hue, will flare up as he yells, "Drop!" With a booming sort of voice. Casting command at the range of 60 feet, and the Knoll will need to do a wisdom save.
He fails.
Yeah, if he's holding everything he's holding in his hands, he drops. The target drops whatever it is holding and then ends its turn.
Well, the
On his
command
turn.
verse is just drop, right? But does it say specifically what the target does?
The target drops whatever it is holding and then ends its turn. This is the description of the
All right.
spell. And then I'm going to run over to Gramps, which is 20 feet ahead, and I'm going to try and forcefully back him up the 10 remaining feet of movement that I have, saying, "You crazy son."
I got him! I got him!
And that's my turn.
Do you resist Seamus?
Do I? Well, I see you cast command on the guy, so he just. I think I would resist. Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're trying to pull me up, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I want to kill him.
Break up. Yeah.
He's almost dead. We got him. We can't let him get away.
Since he resists and you have no more actions left, you don't move, but you are side by side, Seamus.
Yeah, that's my turn. Thank you.
As the first round is now complete, you can see that in the background there are several gnolls noticing what's going on, and that Seamus has left the confounds of the tree line and charge out, and they see one of their comrades laying down on the ground. And it will take
Okay, I take back what I said.
it will take this many turns before the two gnolls are reinforced. And that's a 3. And let's roll this
Thank
die to
God.
see how many they are reinforced with. So within 3 turns, there will be 18 new gnolls upon you. Finian, what do you want to do?
Raz, do we run or do we flee?
We run. We run.
Yeah. Fuck it, we're up. Yeah, fuck it up.
Okay, I will
Yes, no,
start
wait.
running, but at the Uh, right before I start setting off, I will quickly move my hunter's mark over to the second knoll that was there originally, and try to hit him with my bow.
All right.
Mostly to slow him.
Yep. Roll me an
Um,
attack.
That's 21 again.
That's a hit.
Oi. So that's 8, 12 points of damage.
12.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn, rolling high.
Seamus.
And then of course I will start sprinting.
Yep.
Is he dead? Is the guy? He doesn't die.
Nope.
But we see that more gnolls are probably coming.
Yes, you do. You
Is he-
see
yeah,
in the
yeah.
background, you see that several gnolls are in the process of dropping whatever they are doing, and they turn their attention to you.
Yeah, no, I'm out of here. I'm just dashing full speed. Bye bye.
All right.
I'm not staying here.
Did I get to tie the rope around the wheelchair and Seamus?
No.
No, we did.
Yeah.
that
I mean, I guess you
before?
did around like because you
I
did. it around
didn't. I
the
didn't
chest.
finish it.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Then
Now,
then I will just have like 50 feet of rope hanging behind me as I run.
Can I like grab it?
now it's the gnoll's turn. And he looks at Ross. And you can see that he's kind of trying to resist. He gives you an angry look as he drops both the bow and the horn.
Raz bows, taking off his hat, gives a smirk, and then turns around.
All right. What about Nyx?
I think she will see what's going on, and then I think Raz, who has the has the fucking nail on his shoulder, will just hear "Run, darling," and she will just book it, basically in the other direction.
All right.
I think as she's running, she's actually just going to grab fast the mask off and put it back on her, and on her dress as she's booking. And I'm going to use my full movement and dash, of course.
All right. So, do you keep up with the poor little fellow in the wheelchair, or are you trying to push him?
You asking
Who are
me?
you asking?
I'm asking everybody.
Well, Raz is the last one to leave, and he's like, on the front line at this point. We still have some clearance between us and the nearest knoll, but he will catch up to Seamus and probably, if you'll allow it, try and use his dash to heighten Seamus's movement speed.
Yeah, Seamus is above
Pushing
his
out
pride
inside.
at this point. For Seamus is
Yeah,
above his pride at this point. He's just like, let's just get out of here.
All right. So, to be a little bit boring, but fun in the same way, you are now entering a forest, which for a wheelchair user will be considered difficult terrain, making Seamus' speed 10 feet per round, and dashing moves it up to 20. So, Raz, you have the option of helping him to get his dash up to 30 feet per round, which is not enough to outrun the gnolls if Finian hadn't slowed it. So you're all good. For now.
I will, once I catch up to everyone, head in front, and I will try to like find the best suited way through this terrain.
Yeah.
For a wheelchair user.
I think I'm
We're the
in
disabled
front
part.
of you as
Come on.
well. Since I started running the first thing I did, I think.
Yeah.
So
And Raz is going to Seamus. This is the point where we stop grumbling, old man.
What else can I do? Huh?
Because they
Thanks,
can
don't
hear us.
Okay, I'll whisper grumble. Can I whisper grumble?
all right, so you head into the forest with gnolls on your back. And I assume that you keep running for a bit, just to make sure that you're safe. This time. Since you thought you were safe the first time. And you run for about 20 minutes or so. Actually, you don't know how long you ran, but the branches tear at close. The breath burns in your chest. The sound of laughter and screaming fade, replaced by nothing but your own heartbeat and the forest closing in around you. Then the tree thins. Fields appear, small, hand-worked, a low fence, a dirt path barely wide enough for a cart, smoke rising from a few clustered chimneys, a village, small, quiet, intact. As you stumble into view, doors open cautiously. People freeze when they see you, bloodied, shaken, armed strangers emerging from the woods. But no one draws steel. An older man steps forward, slow and deliberate. He raises one hand, palms open. You're safe, he says, not loudly, not gently, just certain, for now. You're brought inside, water is pressed into your hands, food follows, simples, scarce, but freely given. No
Is this a
question.
tavern?
No questions yet. Just space near the hearth and the sense that somehow the world has stopped chasing you. This place has been overlooked, and that is why it still stands. And the man sits down beside you. Eat. Get your strength back. You must be tired. We can talk about your story when you feel like it.
What does he give us as food?
Just a normal, simple farmer's stew.
Are we in a tavern, or is this like a farm we're been brought into? Like, this is like a farmer bringing us into his home?
No, this is a small village. Let me just... It's a small village with some clustered cottages, and in the main area There is a larger house made out of stone, a meeting hall of sorts. It's not a tavern, it's just a common place for folks to gather and discuss things going on in the village.
Can I ask the guy? Do you have anything stronger to drink? I got the going.
I'm sorry, we don't have any alcohol here in Brackenford.
Brackenford, the whole village. Not a single, like, not judging, but just not any. No one.
Not for sale, at least.
Raz will hand you a bottle of rum.
Oh,
Have a swig. Have a swig, old man.
good man, good man. That's what I like to see. I'm having a swig.
And while Seamus is snuggling on Raz's rum, he will look to Finian and probably pull out the arrow that's sticking out of his shoulder and say, now we can tend to this. And I will use lay on hands and heal you for 3 hit points.
Oh. Thank you, Russ. I was much needed right now.
Well, it's not much, but he won't get infected.
Oh, I don't think so either. I don't think I've taken this kind of wound before.
Well,
Never been hit by an arrow before?
better than cannonballs.
I've been hit by arrows, but not here. And it holds on to his stomach. No, the shoulder. I mean shoulder, where it was removed.
Every day is a new life lesson, what I say. So, yeah, guys, with the... hi, by the way. I don't think I got your freaking names.
We got yours, I think.
Yeah,
Seamus, right?
that's spot
And
on.
Body.
That's Bonnie, yeah. So what's your name?
I think
You got one?
my name is Nyx. Let's keep it at
That's
that
quite
for
a pretty
now.
name.
Thank you. Now what is yours?
Well,
Please
I'm
indulge me.
Finian. Finian
Finian.
Pike.
Do you go
Those
for
ones call me
Finn?
Finn. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind if I call you Finn then? It's such a nice ring to it.
No, not at all. I respond better to that actually.
Thank you, Finn. I'll use that. Thank you. I think she's just going to sit there and swirl in her like stew and add the eyes that she got from the caravan to it.
Well,
Just add a bit of
I got-
fiber.
I mean, really, the only ones lately
Where-
really calling me Finian is Rouse over here and well the
But you know each other, don't
captain when he was angry at me.
you? I see. You two know each other, don't you?
Well, yes, we go way back. My name is Rasputin Gildas. And he bows courtly and removes his hat and takes your hand, kisses it, and does a more, macho sort of gesture to Seamus in the chair.
I'm gonna
looks
struggle to
at
pronounce
Buddy.
that name. Just...
He looks at Buddy and says, I'd kiss your hand too, but Seamus warned me not to.
Yeah, but Body doesn't care for greetings, really.
Do you kiss Nyx's hand?
Yeah, if
Oh,
she'll
shit.
allow it. Like,
Oh, she will. I think she's quite flattered, but I think she's going to let you, and then she's going to bow, and then I think as you kind of put your lips on her hands, it kind of sears a bit, as if you don't know if it's poisonous, the tingling on your lips. Have you ever tried lip plumber? Like things you put on your lips?
You mean like licking a battery?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Getting
The
stabbed.
tingly sensation.
Yeah.
Lip numbers hurt
yeah.
so bad.
Kind of that, but it's warm. It's kind of inviting. It's kind of inviting.
I'm gonna do a roll to see if I can sort of hide the surprise. I'm gonna do a deception check.
No, I would say Constitution saving throw.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm still trying to hide it, and my deception is 21. The
Damn.
Constitution saving throw is a dirty 20.
All right. So you you are able to hide it, but how would Raz react as he's leaning down and kisses Nyx's hand as this fingernail finally falls from your shoulders and onto the ground before you?
Well, he will be surprised, but he remembers the shuddering from before and will go, oh, and will pick it up and sort of look at it, probably noticing the hand he's holding missing one nail and say, I believe this is yours.
And in your head, you will hear, yes, darling, that's mine. Can I have it back?
And I sort of drop
And
it
she
onto your
catches
hand.
it, tries to catch it before it kind of drops to the floor. And
Yeah.
she winks at him, laughing a bit.
You like,
Surprise.
She does.
do you put it back on you? The nail?
Yes, I do. I'd forcefully put it back on. With a bit of a smile, as I do.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? What the fuck is that? Did you
Is-
put your nail
isn't
back
this normal?
on?
Isn't this normal for you? What do you mean?
That
Seamus, I'm
That is
sure
not
your
normal,
nails
Lily.
are about to fall off any second.
yeah. I actually, he's taking up his one nail is missing. I lost this one. It's not coming back.
I see. Do you want me to find you a replacement of any kind?
This fucking hand's too old. I don't think you're gonna find anything that's gonna stick here.
Never say never.
It's not worth it. It's not worth the bother. I've tried. Boy, that's a strange
Well
sight.
then. If you don't want me to, then I won't. I promise. Well, I'll get back to my eye stew, if you wouldn't mind.
Did you?
And
where
she
did you find
bows.
that? Where did you find those eyes, by the way?
Which kind? The ones around my neck or the one in the stew?
That's a very interesting question. Interesting answer to that question. I was referring to the stew ones, but now I'm wondering where your eyes come from.
Oh, these. And you can see, I think Raz actually sees it as she's kind of bowing down. You can see that there's a necklace around her neck where there are, it looks like black beads, like really black beads. But as you look closer, you can see they're kind of blinking sometimes when you're looking at them. And she says, oh no, these are eyes that I used to just see through when I had the chance. Just for my own amusement.
Now that's some black magic right there, isn't it?
I wouldn't call it black. This is nature.
Doesn't look like nature to me.
I mean, you have eyes, don't you, Seamus?
I got a couple of them, yeah, but not around my neck.
Mind lending me one someday?
You want my eye? I'm gonna say a hard no. No, you're not getting my eye.
I see. We'll see.
I
We'll
need
see
'em,
in
I need
time. In time. But the eyes in my soup I found just next to the road. There was a crow that
Yeah.
died perhaps a
I
couple of
thought-
days ago, I think.
I fucking thought I saw that. You picking up something on the road. You know, that's incredibly unhygienic, you know? You can get all sorts of infections and shit from just, like, stuff on the road. You should not touch that.
Says the man in the wheelchair.
What does that have to do with anything? I can keep, you know, I
How'd
keep
you
a
end up in
hygienic
the
diet
wheelchair?
even though...
I think we're all dying to know. Aren't you? Don't you guys agree, Raz? Finn?
A wheelchair?
Yeah?
It's a wheelchair. I can't walk, so I got a wheelchair.
I think you guys are full of surprises, to be honest.
I'm sure you are too, darling.
Oh no, we're simple, bold,
Can I
dull
do an insight
failures.
check?
Yeah, sure. I'll roll something opposing, and you'll.
Net 20 for a total of 25.
Jeez. Yeah, he's sort of downplaying it. I think he's doing a good job about it, but you can see through it. He's downplaying the fact that you did witness what we just did running through the forest. But he goes on, we're simple sailors fleeing the sea for reasons unknown.
Simple sailors, she says and winks at you. Well then, simple sailor, I'm glad to have met you.
The same.
Can I just ask, and this goes to everyone, I feel I've just hit the most colorful group of people, really. Like, not the fucking Carol and the people there. Very boring, but you guys. I feel like all of you have something. You know, fucking seamen, whatever you are with your black eyes.
Well, I mean, there was this one fella in the caravan. He has this especially large right ear. His left one was the
What?
normal size, but his right one was like
You had a big
3
ear?
times.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what his story is.
We
And
call
where's
them
he?
half-elves.
Fuck.
What you say, Raz?
We called him half elf for funsies.
Yeah.
I see. Do we recognize actually anybody else from the caravan here?
No. It's
No.
just
Okay, so
you
we're the only ones.
and the villagers.
The guy who sort of let us in and gave us, sort of lodging. Is he still around?
Yeah, he's giving you some privacy, but yes, he is around. You can...
I'll sort of try and get eye contact with him.
Yeah.
And if he catches it and comes over, Ras will go, you said we were safe here.
Yes.
What exactly is happening, my good man? What are we safe from?
Well, the most pressing matters is the gnolls in the woods. As I see you have already encountered, and he is pointing at the arrow taken from Finian's shoulder. That is the
Still
most
hurts.
pressing concern. But there are others. But we shouldn't talk about them here. The walls, even the floors and ceilings have eyes and ears. From what we understand of this given threat.
So you see, Nix, this is your place.
This sounds so normal to me. Don't your ceilings have eyes?
Well,
Not
we usually
really.
don't even have
Well, no.
ceilings.
Like I said with you and eyes. There's eyes in everything. You eat them, you got them around your neck, you got them on your ceilings, they're everywhere.
They're neat. They're
Where are
very
you
neat
from?
for different
Where are you
purposes.
from? Where there's eyes in the ceiling?
From your darkest nightmares, Seamus.
Oh, really? From my dark.
She winks at him.
I got some real fucked up nightmares, I'll tell you that.
Well then, let's create some more, I think. It's nice to get to know you, Seamus. I think we'll be good friends.
I feel like we might fucking be, actually, and that's kind of weird. So,
Yeah.
what are you all guys doing in Highgarden, by the way? Like, why are you traveling? I want to know that. Because you're all, especially you, Nix, but you two as well, a little bit. You're all fucking weird.
Business
Oh,
and
okay.
pleasure.
Business and pleasure. Okay, something sketchy. I like it. Mr. Raz, you're a sailor. There's not much water going on in Highgarden. Where are you going?
The seas have provided dangers lately. Dangers that we didn't wish to face. So we came here seeking refuge and safety.
What? You're here for refuge and safety? That's it? Like, there's no. You're looking for work. You're looking for.
Well,
you're meeting
no's
someone,
not intended.
No. Yeah, no, but you're looking for work.
Well, probably. We need to survive. We used to do good work, and would continue to do so.
Good work. Yeah. What? Yeah, but what? I feel like all of you are very general in the work stuff you're doing. So I'm just picturing you all as criminals. But I might be wrong. Prove me wrong, please. But you're very vague. So.
Well, you're
Which
not
is fine.
wrong,
Your
but you're
business
not
is your
correct
business.
either. You're neither wrong nor
Criminals.
right, good sir.
Fucking knocked out with you guys. That seems nice. I feel like we're in sync here.
But what about
You
you,
see-
old man?
Yeah, good question. I'm looking for new opportunities. I'm looking for a new life. I'm looking for a fucking fresh start. I don't fucking know really what I'm looking for, but I'm looking to work. I mean, you saw me with those nose, didn't you?
100. You're looking for a new life.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking for a new
I
life.
have someone who might be able to help you with that for a price, of course.
I'm buying a new life. How would that be? And with you, a
Wouldn't
new
be
life. What the fuck does
buying.
that mean?
It wouldn't be buying in that sense.
You're
I'll
probably the most. You might be the vaguest person I've ever met.
Oh, it gets better, I promise you.
All right. But I feel inclined to continue. Yeah, sure. I'm all ears for a new life.
Then it sounds like we are all actually on a good road. Perhaps we should stick together for now. Just as
Yeah.
safety.
I mean, I don't mind a bit of extra company.
Yeah. But look, do you guys have any fucking like contacts in Highland? Because I don't. I've never actually fucking been there myself. I'm from Fellspire, and I've been stay there mostly for most of my life.
It's sad to say I don't know anyone from Highgarden, especially, which is sort of why. No, let's just leave it there. And I grab the bottle of rum from your hand.
Hey.
I take a
That's fine, so
swig,
what?
offer it to Finn.
Yeah, I was about to say I will make a nudge at you to let me have a sip after you.
But the man that escorted you into this meeting hall, he comes over to you once again, looks at you all. I think it's time to perhaps take a small break and catch up. Perhaps get something to drink and stay hydrated for the rest of this session.
Yeah, I need to piss. Body, get the catheter.
Yes,
And with that,
go for it.
And with that, yes, we will take a short 5-minute break to get something to drink or get the catheter. It's up to you. The options are endless. But we will be back here in 5 minutes' time to explore this world even more. So we will see you in a few minutes. All right.
see you after the break.
See you soon. I did it again because I forgot. I muted the chat in Discord so I could turn on the music for the break. But I forgot to mute my mic. So in the break, on stream, everybody could hear that I fidgeted with dye and took something to drink. Perhaps you even heard me talking to the wife in the background. I don't know.
I
all
heard
your
nothing.
all your secrets are spilled out now.
Yes.
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 We know
Good.
everything.
So that's why Bay didn't react when I said that we're back and you have to talk English.
Ah.
But anyways. Mhm. But yes, did we get some new followers, Bay? Have we?
Yeah, I think we got 3.
Why doesn't it? Okay, I have to. Well, anyways, thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yes,
You're the best.
you are indeed. Yes, all right. More like okay. Anyways, let's get back into it. Let's focus up. All right. So you have now entered a small village. Yes, they're very nice.
Fabulous.
Yes, but you have entered a small village, Brackenford, which is supposedly safe for now.
Did you say Breckenfort?
Brackenford. And you have been welcomed in without question. And as you're sitting down and having a meal, gathering your strength after this null raid and everything that followed, you are free to do as you choose.
I am going to light my pipe indoors.
All right, it's early 1300, so no smoking indoors has not been invented yet.
What are what are the people around us doing? Is like anyone cooking or preparing food or taking care of like hunted animals and stuff, or cleaning in any way?
You see nothing of that sort in this meeting hall you're in. It's only you and this person that you have yet to ask what her name is, inside this great meeting hall.
So we're alone.
You are alone in there, and you got the impression that this village gets by barely, but it has enough resources to have food on the table for all of its about 100 inhabitants. But it's mostly
I will turn to.
Yeah.
I will turn to the one that took us inside. Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't think I caught your name.
No. I'm sorry. My name is Adrian Hall.
Adrian.
Adrian. I am... Well... There's no title. But I am, you may call me the speaker of the people. In this...
I mean, Adrian sounds kind of like a quite regal name. I like it.
And as you finally, your pulse has slowed a bit and you have some food in your belly, you notice that he is in his late 40s. He has a weathered face and practical clothes. And He has a walking stick, nor armor or any visible weapons.
Excuse me, mate. Did you say you were like the speaker of the people?
Yes, correct.
What does that mean? So are you like the leader, like the chieftain or something?
Yes, you may call me that. I'm not noble.
But you don't. You're called speaker. Is that like the title, the official title of the leader, like speaker?
There is no official title. I am not noble, nor have I been elected or officially appointed. People just have gathered around me.
Seem like a sweet guy,
Well-
so makes sense.
Well, seeing you hold this kind of position without, well, keeping office, as someone would say, do you know of anybody who might be in need of a little bit of aid? Because, like, you took us into this hearth and you fed us and everything, and I'm greatly appreciative of it. I would like to do something to kind of pay it back.
I did not ask this simply. And I would not ask anything of you. Instead, let me tell you the truth. Gnolls have been circling this village for weeks, testing, taking, but never fully committed, just enough to bleed us slowly. A few nights ago, they struck the outer fields and made off with our supplies, dried meat, grain, and a small herd of goats. And those supplies matter to us, not as coin, but as survival. I'm not asking you to take up arms against the Gnolls, but I'm asking if you could somehow bring back what was taken.
So they took the goats, or they just drove them off?
They took the goods from us. From a
Do you have
small
any idea where?
small
might have taken?
storage shed we had. What did you say, Nyx?
It is very gentle of you to take in such mixed company, but do you know at least where they might have taken your goats?
I have seen signs.
Any witnesses
No,
of kind?
not any
I see.
witnesses.
But they
there
took the goats from here, like this
They-
town.
took the goats, and almost every day there are vultures circling in the sky above the same place. That is the way.
Where's that?
It's about. It's about 2 hours travel.
But if the vultures are circling the place, don't you figure they, killed all the goats?
But why would it then? Would they then circle over several days?
If they kill a lot of them, the vultures stay there to eat.
Anyways, we need the grain.
From what we saw, the
and
Gnolls
dried
acted.
meats.
What did you say, Finian?
From what Ross said about the way the Gnolls acted, they were working methodically. Was that the word?
Uncharacteristically, methodically, yes.
Yeah, so maybe they like spread the goats out and they slaughter them bit by bit. Therefore, the vultures stay longer.
Or, as I mentioned, the fact that they removed all the people from the caravan and then torched the wagons. It seems to me that they're running some sort of operation that goes beyond mere pillaging. I think maybe they're actually cutting off the supply chain. This is something they do at sea all the time to dampen cities, ports, trade routes.
You think it might be part of like a bigger ploy to hurt like the entire region of Centauria of Highgarden, you know, cut off all the supply and then, I don't know, starve them out before an attack or something?
I don't know, small, big
I might be
region. I'm not really familiar with the lands around these parts. However, if there are vultures circling one area, it might also mean that they're bringing the supplies that they've taken to the same place for it to rot.
Yeah.
I don't know the meaning of these vultures, but I have seen them, and I believe that that is a good starting point.
So you'd say you want us to go to wherever these vultures are and just check it out and see what's there. If there's something left to salvage.
I am in no position to ask you to take on the gnolls, but for the survival of the people here in Brackenford, I feel it's necessary.
So if we do this, we're gonna save everyone here, save their lives.
In the long run, yes.
So that you would say that's a fucking good deed right there, right? That's a good thing.
Yes.
To do.
If you need me to decipher it for you, yes, it's a good deal.
Yeah. Well, I think we should do it, guys. Right? Save everyone.
I agree.
Sounds fucking sounds good.
As simply as a token of our appreciation for you welcoming us into your abode.
I appreciate that. But
but also because we're nice people. We're really fucking nice people. We're
I
good.
pat you on the shoulder, Seamus.
I'm just telling. This is we were risking our lives for this. Come on, you gotta give us some credit.
It seems Seamus has taken it upon himself to be the leader of our company. Not asking in any way what we think, but just making decisions. I see.
Well, I was mainly talking for myself, but you guys want to be good people too? You can come along.
That's a lie. You weren't talking for yourself. You were talking on behalf of us. Be honest.
Well, you said you were looking for work. I just figured.
There you go. Well, it seems, dear speaker, that you found yourself a party of adventurers. But might I ask, we were traveling to Thalgar. Has these gnoll attacks been regular? And could you also tell me just a bit, you see I'm not from here, but could you just tell me a bit about the recent history of Thalgar? If you would be so kind.
It would be simply too much to tell you all of the story of the entirety of Thalgar. But
take the last month, if it's possible.
Can give you some bullet points here in Sindoria and this area that we are in. And to answer your question, yes, gnolls have been probing and testing for weeks now. And as this rude, small gentleman pointed out, and he's pointing at Seamus, they do not seem to operate as normal
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
That was a good one. The gnolls don't operate as gnolls normally do. There's obviously
I see.
a leader within this pack of gnolls.
Have you seen this leader? Has he been here?
No, I have not seen him. But
Well,
as they have...
I can describe the tall guy with the massive weapon.
Yeah. That's...
I described the tall guy with the massive weapon.
Looks like
in
a tall
great
guy with a massive
detail.
weapon.
Black fur.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he was a gnoll as well, right?
slow walking.
All right. So he recognizes your detailed description of this gnoll that stood out as the leader. But I have no additional information about him or what their goals are. But I can tell you that Brackenford has been spared. In a way, our supply line has been cut short. We haven't received any goods or any help of any sort for months now. There's been talk from High Garden and other large cities that the court in Sindoria has been infiltrated, and it's said that the shadows rules this land. But they haven't reached us yet. Most likely because we are too small of a village, too unimportant to yet have been influenced. But these gnolls, they also attack caravans headed for High Garden. And I'm surprised that our great king hasn't done anything about this just yet.
Sad indeed.
Yes.
Could I try to remember if when I set out on this mission, if this darkness that they're talking about, if that's related to why Nyx is coming here?
Give me a Arcana.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. So, with an 8, you cannot decide if the two are connected. But you feel they are. But you can't see a direct connection.
Okay. I think this might be interesting. I agree with Seamus.
Brilliant. That's surprising.
Yeah.
But I just want to make one thing clear. The gnolls. There simply are too many of them. If you try to face them head on, you will not come back.
No worries.
But if you move carefully, if you watch instead of charge, you might make a difference.
Question here. Can you, do they even speak common or anything? Can you talk to these things? Are they rational in any way, or are they complete animals?
Yes, what does Null... how does Null speak? What language?
Look like hyenas. I don't know. They bark.
Give me a check of some kind. I don't know. Just try to waste some time while I'll look in the book here.
Can I aid Seamus?
Yes, you may.
What? H?
Aid!
Yes.
Aid!
You may
Can I-
aid him.
Can I aid Seamus?
I'm already aged enough. Don't age me more.
You are now
PvP.
403.
You're dead.
Let me just sap some of that life force.
I say it's not much to get to take here.
So what did you roll on your check?
Me?
Yes.
What was it? Nature?
I don't know.
I said nature, so I'll roll nature. I got a 17.
17. All right. You know that gnolls speak gnoll. Well, that's-
So they speak their own language.
that's-
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
And it's a language that is alien to you.
Stop it.
Alright, but
My god.
There will be no probing here.
There's a lot of probing happening here.
Yes.
so I think in conclusion we want to do this. But maybe we should have like a talk amongst ourselves about this. Is that okay?
What do you mean?
Mate? Just I feel like they were a little bit back and forth, you know, we were not completely on the same page at all. Could we just have a talk without what was your name again?
Edrin.
Edrin. Yeah.
All right. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Alright. Look, guys, if we're gonna work together and you know, risk our lives, we should like know each other a bit, right?
I guess.
I've
did you have
run
in
with
mind?
crews. There's some questions. I have a game that I like to play when I meet new people. You wanna play a game?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
It's called 3 Questions. It's really complicated, so you'll pay attention to the rules here. I ask you 3 questions and you answer them. Yeah, that's it. So, first question.
Do we answer truthfully?
Well, I fucking
Dude.
hope you do. If you fucking lie to
Dude.
me, I don't want to run with you. Huh?
Do we win something?
Yeah, you win my eternal gratitude.
Eternal's a big word.
I mean, what I have left, that's not much, so that's what I can give. So question number 1. What's your guys' favorite color? Mine is green. I fucking love green. Like dark green kind of stuff. It's lovely.
Same, Seamus.
Same color. Love it.
I fancy black. And my coat is black with golden trims.
I
Not
think,
bad.
if I'm being honest, my favorite color is the color of 1 day's old stained blood. Like burgundy, I think. Yes. It's beautiful.
Rather specific.
Look, I think you're a psycho.
You,
But-
you said black.
Well, that's a color. You said blood. The color
Black
of
is
blood.
actually not a color. It's the lack thereof.
Well, but
Mind
if
you.
you associate it with blood anyway, that's kind of like, a bit psychotic. But I'm not judging. Like, I run with psychotic. I like that. It's just, I like to have it on my side. And then I
Yeah,
can
but
trust it.
Raz says his favorite color is the color of my eyes. So, I mean,
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I don't know what you mean,
Raz,
but
Raz just hitting on you. Answer. You should
Oh, I can
answer her.
possibly.
Alright. Anyways, question number 2. I got 3 of them. Question number 2: have you ever killed someone?
What?
Have you ever killed someone? A sentient being that you just didn't have to kill? Not in
Killed some
self-defense,
things.
That's not the same. Someone, person, I don't know,
Like
human, whatever.
in
being.
accident or
No, murder.
by intention?
By intention murder. That you didn't really have to do, but you did. Like if someone came at you with a knife, or like a gnoll came running towards you and throw some poison
I
at you,
see.
that doesn't
I
count.
see. Well, Raz, have you killed
Oh.
someone?
Let's see. This is a question that it's hard to answer truthfully because I don't really understand it.
What?
Have I fought people? Well, yes. Do I avoid it? Well, yes. Have I caused death? Well, yes. But murder? No, I don't think so.
So you kill people, but it's been in self-defense every time, and
Self-defense or others' defenses.
right.
Like you said, in the defense of others.
Is that the truth?
As far
Or
as
are
I
you
know,
hiding
no
behind
innocent.
values?
As far as I know, no innocent lives have ever been taken by neither mine or Finian's hands.
But if it wasn't innocent, it's still murder. Right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Well, that
If you
is honestly up to definition.
well, okay, look. So if someone goes out and does something shitty, right? There's a criminal. They rob a bank or they murder someone, right? Or whatever. Don't rob you. They just rob someone. They're a shitty person, and you hunt them down and you kill them. That's murder, right? So if you've done that, you've killed someone. Have you done that?
Well, it's more in the line of there have been actions taken and people have died from those actions.
Okay, so you've killed someone.
I feel our simple sailor is trying to bypass the question. Phineas,
I agree.
how about you?
I kinda on the side with Raz here, but I don't think I've been near enough to those things that I've had any part of them. So I would say no.
Let me paint you a picture to describe why this is a hard question to answer. Imagine there are 2 ships out at sea, and one of them is set on sinking the other.
I can't.
not
I've
at-
never been to sea.
Well, imagine 2 carriages on a field. There are iron cannons on the carriages, and one wants to break the other, and if the carriage breaks, everyone on board dies because they die when they hit the grass. Imagine. You're on one of the carriages, but you don't fire the cannon. You're in the fight, but you're not fighting. You're assisting your fellow men, but you're not stabbing them with a sword.
Oh yeah, yeah, like tending to the ship and stuff. Yeah.
Well, wait, you're part of the attacking ship,
Or defending.
but were you part of the attacking ship? I feel
Oh.
like the answer is yes.
That again is up to definition. Who's attacking who when cannonballs are flowing both ways?
One is attacking the other, clearly. They don't start fighting out of nowhere. I mean, I haven't been to sea, but I know that much.
I never questioned my captain. Let's leave it at that.
Where is your captain,
Ah.
actually? Just wondering.
Well, probably on a life raft somewhere. at this point.
Interesting.
All right. I still feel like you haven't fully answered the question, but through my understanding and how I interpret it,
I can
tend
answer
to-
for
yes.
him. Yes, he has.
Yeah.
I think we all have.
I don't know about Finian. He seems way too nice.
No, Finian seems innocent.
Yeah,
until
I do not
proven.
picture him. That's true. People can surprise you.
But to be honest, yes, I've killed multiple times. Does it surprise you? And she just
No.
twirls the eye beads.
Not at all. Not in any way, shape, or I'd be surprised if you hadn't killed anyone. I'd be surprised to my shock to my core.
But I think Raz has a point, actually. Sometimes murder is needed as a part of something, if you catch my drift.
Oh.
To perhaps make something or reach something.
As long as that's something, there's something good.
Yes, but good is a definition as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. And I'm glad
But
you're
yes.
answering truthfully and just straight to my face that you've killed someone. I've done too. I've killed 9 people directly by my own.
I don't have any need to lie to you. Why would I?
People have their reasons, especially when it comes to murder. But I like to
Yeah,
know if
some
you
of us
killed
have.
anyone. I believe that any person is born twice. You know, once when they're dropped from their mother's bosom, and the second time when they kill someone. So if you haven't killed anyone, how do I even know you? Because you haven't really been born yet.
That's an interesting way of life.
I
And the
didn't
third
quite
question-
catch what you meant. But
I want to.
yeah,
I get people show their true colors after they kill someone.
Yeah, like when they drink alcohol for the first time and they drink too much.
Or take
Yeah.
shrooms.
That's one way of putting it. Yeah.
Same.
Same.
You, Seamus, would you count the knoll from before as killing a sentient being?
Yeah, I don't fucking know gnolls. They seem like animals to me. That's in my head. I was just killing some attacking animal, but it was self-defense, so it's not as bad.
but it's not murder then.
I guess it's murder, but it's not like murder. It's not part of the question. Because part of the question is if you murdered someone, you didn't have to murder.
We didn't
I
have
see.
to murder them. We could have ran.
As I
feel
did.
like well, it was in defense. They attacked us. So that's good. That's good,
But-
right? That's not bad. I don't think that's bad.
I see that, Seamus, you have boundaries or boxes that you kind of have made around these values. But what was your third question?
My third question is, do you guys consider yourself, honest to God, whatever God you follow, do you consider yourself good people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Look
I
at
would
Nick.
say so.
That was hesitation.
Yes, I would say so.
Good. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I don't. I'm a piece of shit. I'm an asshole. I'm a bastard. Just so you know. The only difference is
I'm sure you're not that bad.
Well, I'm a bit better now, but I used to be real fucking bad. I was the only. Right now, I consider myself a bastard, a piece of shit. Before, I was an acting piece of shit.
Why do you
But I'm
ask
not
where you
anymore.
come from, Seamus?
Felspire.
I see.
Yeah. But you know, that's
you
good.
play
That's
the
good.
fiddle
Great.
by any chance?
Me?
Yes.
What about me makes you think that I played the fucking fiddle?
No, I'm just asking.
I don't know. I kind of find the instrument a bit annoying, you know, but like up and down kind of music. Not my thing.
What
You know,
kind
more
of music
slower,
is your
stretched
thing?
out. More a little slower,
Rap?
stretched out stuff. No, more like the classical stuff, you know.
I see. And in that note, Nyx is going to take out her violin
Oh, thank God.
and
Not a fiddle.
try to play one of the classics from her home to Phineas and the gang. As he says, he likes the classics. The fiddle is pretty, I mean, it's made out of bones. It looks crafted in a way that is eerie, and perhaps it looks really like a merging of death and nature, basically. But just the notes is absolutely stunning. Do you want me to roll something for the song?
Yes. Performance.
I'm sort of picturing Wishmaster from Nightwish.
Mm-hmm.
19. Thank God.
So, what kind of melody are you playing?
I think it would be the melody that my own mother played for Nyx when she was around 7, I think. Early stages of development, as a way to soothe the turmoil that's happening around both her and everyone else in the darkness. It's beautiful and warm, but it's also inviting. It attracts, if that makes sense. It's very attractive. It's beautiful.
Damn, that's damn good. Yeah. This sort of music I would work to, I think. It's nice.
Thank you, Seamus. That means a lot.
As you have talked a little bit among yourself, Edwin comes up to you again. I hope you got the answers you were looking for. And I hope you have decided to help us. But it's...
I look at Finian and sort of just give a nod.
But it's getting late for this particular day. And the rest of the village is coming here for evening supper in a few minutes. You are more than welcome to join us.
Will there be children, if I might ask?
Yes, everybody is coming. We
I see.
have a communal supper each day.
Where is your darkest corner? I don't want to scare the children in any way.
But they have, by your presence alone, you mean?
It's creepy.
Yes.
Okay.
You should know that people that hide in dark corners are the most creepy people of all.
You might be right, but...
Everyone has already seen you.
I see.
It would be disrespectful to simply hide in a corner.
If you say so.
I do. Besides, it's a real role-playing killer.
How meta of you!
Look, Nyx, if it helps, I got some perfume. If you want to try some, I made it myself. You could try
What
it.
does it smell like?
I got a lot of them. I used it for all sorts of things. I got lavender's my signature. I got almost fly rose. I got some fruity smells, sort of strawberry, raspberry, and things like that. And then I got some more undefined smells, so just given names. I don't really know. They're just a combination of a lot of herbs and stuff.
But
One is called
people,
sunshine.
people, smells aside. What can I call you as a group?
Well,
Shit.
we
Fuck.
haven't taken our relationship to that level yet.
We met a couple hours ago. I don't know. They're throwing that at us. The good guys. Can we be called the good guys? I feel like that makes sense.
It's too cheesy, in my opinion.
I agree
I don't
with the
respect.
scary lady. And besides, are you sure you're the good guys?
Good question.
We're trying to be, I think is a good answer. But how if we give it the evening to discuss, and then we'll get back to you after supper?
Yes, of course. I'll leave you some space.
Thank you. Thank you for your hospitality.
Don't mention it. And as he is walking away, you see the doors fling open and several people start coming in, and even a musician sits in the corner playing some hearty tunes, and the people start to mingle amongst themselves.
I'll be
Now
right
it
back.
feels like a tavern.
I want to walk around and I want to ask almost everyone, because I don't believe that guy for a second that no one's brewing alcohol. And I'm going to ask if anyone brews beer or spirits or anything, and if I can buy some.
Sure.
Some
Roll-
brandy or
Yeah, whatever at this point. Anything I make.
Roll me intimidation.
Intimidation. Yeah, that makes sense. 16.
16. So I will do this next and I'll come back to you. You start going around and asking different people about some alcohol. And as you stop to ask the fourth child winning the
Child.
group, the child finally breaks down and says, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take it from my father, but yes, you can have it."
How much? Are you just giving it to me?
Do you promise not to tell my father?
Or tell anyone? Don't worry. You got it.
Okay.
It's safe with me. Don't worry about it.
He gives you a bottle, and
Nice.
as you take a
Generous.
smell of it, this is a mix of both kind of vodka, brandy, and some whiskey. It's a it's a well mixed tonic of alcohol.
Yeah, it's the leftover from the spit bucket.
Yes.
I'm gonna have Body roll me over to Raz and show him the bottle. Look what I got. They just gave it to me for free.
I was just imagining like the kid going and pouring a little bit of every bottle at home so that the parents won't notice.
Yeah, I'll clink your bottle.
Can you believe it? He just gave it to me for free. Didn't ask for money or anything. Crazy.
Were you grumpy?
What? If I was grumpy, I was like this. I was being me. Usually. Yeah.
Let me show you how to engage.
I didn't interrupt. I think that's a yes.
Yeah. Let me show you how to engage children. And
Engage
Raz will
children.
jump up on a table. He will give Finian the sign to start stomping the floor. And with this beat, Raz will start playing a very joyful tune on a harmonica to the stomping from Finian.
as I've been stomping for a little bit, I will start and basically get up and like tap dance to the rhythm. So it just get louder and louder as he also starts playing.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
we'll
fucking
try and look
bullshit.
at all the younglings to see if they, give them smiles to see if they, catch on. Sort
Give
of
me a
thing.
performance.
So
roll.
fucking.
Can I do it with advantage since Finin is helping?
Yes, you may. You may
Thank you.
roll straight, or you may with the help of Finian. But if you do with the help of Finian, I will increase the DC.
Oh, well, I rolled a 17 and an 18 on the advantage roll, so I got a 23.
23, okay. So it doesn't take long before several children are starting to gather around your table, smiling, clapping, and paying close attention to your music group.
And when we're sort of finished, I'm also scanning the room to see if any of the adults are fishing out their bottles to, the merriment, and to then see if they actually have alcohol on hand.
There is
Aren't.
not any alcohol in this village, I'm afraid. I've been trying to tell you, but these people are living on rations. That's also
Yeah.
why they are meeting in this communal hall to have a shared meal. So
I'm gonna take
everybody,
a swig of my bottle as he says that.
give me a constitution
It's still a
saving
double
throw.
win though, because oh yeah.
Can't say, okay?
Yeah.
Can't say that is 18.
18. All right. So you manage to swallow back the vomit that tries to come up as you're drinking this exotic concoction. Is that the right word? I don't know.
Yeah.
Concoction,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, concoction is right.
Yeah. But as you're sitting there, I imagine that Nyx she's not quite at home in a setting like this.
No.
Especially not with several children jumping and dancing around the table that you're on. And you feel a small tap on your shoulder from a tiny, tiny little hand.
I think she takes. She swallows and turns around, and as friendly as she can be, says, "Hi, little one. Did you enjoy the pirates dancing and singing?"
Are you his witch?
Would you be scared if I said yes?
No.
You're a brave little one, aren't you?
I'm just curious. But are you his witch? Because if you are a witch, does that mean you can do magic?
I'm not his witch, but I can do some tricks. What did you have in mind? She winks at her.
I want you to kill those damn gnolls. Can you do that?
Oh, that's not just a trick, little one. That's a big ask.
I'm a big boy.
Big boy. Yes, you are. Well, do you perhaps know where they're hiding? Since you're such a big boy, you might know something.
Actually, yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, I've been sneaking away from. I've been sneaking away when my dad works in fields. he says,
You have?
yes, I have.
I won't tell him. I promise. I won't tell him.
You see, he's just worried since Mom disappeared that something would happen to Leo. But I'm a big boy, so I sneak out and I try to find some answers if I can find my mom. But yes, I know where the Knolls are.
Really?
Yes,
And where might they be?
at their home.
And where is home? Where is Null home?
I can show you. Give me a few minutes, and he runs off.
I think Nyx is just looking after him and kind of smiling to herself. And she just whispers internally. And she says, see, there are some little devious critters here as well, Mother. And she just looks after him and smiles as Ras is playing as well. Slow clapping, of course, in the background. Actually starting to enjoy herself, seeing that kids are comfortable enough to come and talk to her.
Meanwhile that we've been like playing and stuff, Raz, you were staying up on the table? Okay. I will probably be like tap dancing around the table and like along the small children since I'm at their height, and just smiling and making them have fun and yeah, jollily dancing.
Yeah, and I'll finish in a big bow before exiting the table.
Raz, that's such fucking bullshit. You tell me, oh, I'm gonna show you how to engage with children, and the first thing you do is jump on the table. I mean,
Well,
what? And then Finian starts step dancing. Am I supposed to like? Okay, then what am I? Am I supposed to put that into my repertoire?
I'm sure
Oh,
Buddy can tip your chair in the rhythm of the song.
Bonnie can barely can barely tip it.
Oh,
She doesn't have the sense for music anyway.
you know, that actually inspired a suggestion for a name for our group.
What
Placeholder,
is that?
maybe, but it's something. How about 4.5 Legends?
I like it.
Very
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the half is referring to body.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just feeling an insult incoming, so just wanted to.
Well, we could swap, but, you know,
There we go. Fucking good.
it will always be up for interpretation anyway. And he's a halfling. It's just a suggestion.
Eh?
Inspired by the moment.
It works in several ways.
The child comes running back up to you, Nyx. All right, are you ready to learn where the Knolls' home are?
I am.
All right, because we are here, right? And if you go down here,
Uh-huh.
and it's just here, but you have to mind this one because that's a trap. So you want to go around here. No, that's wrong. So it's around here, and down here it's a forest, right? So yes, so
Yes.
it's there. All right,
I see.
thank you. All right.
Yes.
Will
So
you
is
get
it
my mom?
before the forest or after?
No, you see, the forest is all around here, right? All forest, and a bird.
Is this close to where your dad works that you've been sneaking off?
He works over here in the field, and
I
sometimes over here
see.
in the field. But that field,
Okay.
it's not allowed because that's only where the old ones grow. But here,
Oh,
it's a river, right? So we are here in the center.
I see.
And if you go down here, that's a road, right? It's a rabbit's road. rabbits go there. But you don't want to go with the rabbits because Knolls eats rabbits.
Trap.
Yes. So
And trap.
you have to go around here and to take the deer path instead. Yes.
Nyx takes out her book and copies what the child has shown her.
Yeah.
You've done such an amazing job. Is your mother by the nose, you think?
Yes. My dad won't talk about it, but yes, I think she is.
I see. Well, I will definitely. What's your name, by the way?
Let's see if I remember my name.
Let's see if our DM remembers.
My name is Stefan.
Stefan. Or Stephen. Stefan.
Stefan.
Well, Stefan, I'm Nyx. It's very nice to meet you. And you've
Can-
done a really good job.
Can I just call you witch?
Yes, you can. Just between us. And she winks at him.
Yes. I know.
And I won't tell your dad. I won't tell your dad that you've been sneaking out. If you tell me, if you find any new information or hear people talking about something, okay? This is our little secret.
Yes.
Right, Stefan?
Yes. Thank you, witch.
Okay.
And he wanders off, happily as ever.
I try to make eye contact with the group as I try to walk over. Are we surrounded by people right now?
Yes.
We're surrounded by people. Okay. Okay, I'll sit down next to Seamus. Yes. And whisper to him that Seamus, I've got some info.
Info. All right.
Info.
What kind of info?
I have a tiny little spy that might know the direction of where these gnolls are
Yes.
spending their free time.
All right.
Yes. But we shouldn't talk about it here, but we definitely should find a place where we could talk freely. Just as 4.5. Sorry, buddy.
Oh no, she doesn't take it insult to that. Don't worry.
I see. Does she ever
Alright, I'll-
speak?
Yeah,
Anything?
no, she's a leper. You know, her tongue rotten out.
Shh, it's gone. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, we've got something. So, as soon as we can get to a safe place where we can talk alone.
All right.
I'll share
I'll
with
grab
her.
Raz. I'll
Yes,
grab Raz
do
right
so.
now. We'll find. We could just go outside, right?
Yes, I think so.
Alright.
Is there anything on the table, by the way? Is like a candle or anything?
Yes, there are 2 candles affixed to the table itself with a kind of a rim of wax holding it
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
And some simple utilities for
Okay.
eating.
Nyx is going to take her pinky fingernails and slowly pull it out, whisper something to it, and then place it into, like, halfway into the wax. Like, if you see on the table, it's kind of dirty wax, so that you'd like, oh yeah, something has just been dirty, and she's just like putting it in there for
Yep.
later.
All right.
All right. I'll grab Raz and we'll go outside, I guess.
Yep.
I'll follow.
We're bringing Finnegan.
Yeah. Pinion.
Yeah. Yeah. As you sort of grab me, I sort of grab his scruff of the neck and just pull him along.
When we come out, you guys see that I have body come in front of me, and I take out a syringe and I start sort of like administering what seems to be some in the syringe. There's this like translucent liquid that I start like injecting into like first her arm, both of her arms, and then at her legs. And I'm at this process like it's something I'm casually doing it as we're speaking. And those of you who know magic will probably recognize this as me casting a spell.
Don't you want to
So, yeah.
do that somewhere where we're kind of a bit more alone?
No, we're outside. There's no one here. Guess I've just
Are we
decided
alone?
Aren't we alone? I thought we were alone. That was my... I assumed we were alone. I wouldn't
Your
do it
DM?
if we weren't alone.
Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Anyone.
I
Okay.
got...
I'll aid Seamus.
Oh, so I get advantage. Thank 6.
With a 6, you are most definitely certain that you are completely alone.
Then I start doing the process with the body.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
I'm not uncomfortable, so I'm leaning on my passive.
Mm-hmm.
So, next, what did you had spy?
Oh, yes. Well, Nix takes a look around. Does it seem like anybody is like looking at us in any way? Like listening in, if you know what I mean? Or at all?
No, Seamus made it quite clear that you are alone and safe
Well.
from others' eyes and ears.
I might have something that might help our little mission. You see, someone, and I can't say who, it's a secret, but someone told me and gave me a bit of a map, you could say. It seems like the goblins are hiding across the village on the other side from the river.
Goblins.
They were gnolls. I don't think they were
Knolls,
goblins.
yes, sorry.
The hyena kind of things.
Slip of the tongue.
Both start with a G.
And it also seems that the Knolls might have abducted someone.
The goats.
No.
Oh.
A woman.
Who?
Well,
I
we
can't
did
say.
see them. We did see them dragging people off when they hit the caravan. We couldn't see the gnolls killing them all. Some were simply dragged off, and some were killed on the spot. Maybe they have taken more people.
They might. They might.
But for what reason? What would Knolls need people for?
Why aren't they stealing? Why are they simply burning the goods?
Fucking, they might need people for something. I don't know, slaves? Are you taking slaves, you think?
Well, we at least have a direction we could follow. But my tiny little spy also said something about a trap. So we shouldn't go directly in that direction. We should go in an arc. So we avoid a trap, at least. Something about rabbits. About a rabbit grove or rabbit path.
Because we're
Wait.
scared of the rabbits.
Should we
Like,
find
rabbits.
the rabbits?
The gnolls eat the rabbits, and so there are traps there. If I
Okay.
understood.
So
Yes.
not in the rabbit's track.
No, let's stay off the path.
But I just have
What?
in this very, very short time, You found a spy, or is this someone you know from before?
Don't you trust me, Seamus?
Well, partly. I've only known you for a few hours, so I don't know if I should, but if
This is for their safety, not mine.
I'm not gonna kill them if you tell me who that is.
I've only known you for a few hours, as you just said.
Well, as far as I know, Finian here is an excellent tracker, and avoiding problems is one of his specialties.
A
Say
plan,
going an
yes?
arc? I think Finian can lead us in an arc.
Especially if we're, as you say, staying away from the rabbits and the rabbit trail. I can definitely choose the path where they wouldn't walk.
Great. That's amazing.
It's just
Well?
one question. I just had a theory right now. You want to be very secretive about telling us about the spy and the information you just got. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, everyone in this village, they don't like the gnolls. So talking about killing and finding gnolls isn't very hush-hush, is it? So, is there anyone here that have other motivations, and that's why you won't tell us?
No, it's nothing like that.
Fair enough.
It's something else. Not as dire as you might think, but still very important.
Still, I think it's a good idea to take this sort of information outside. You know, Edrin said that even the floors and ceilings and walls have eyes and ears. But he didn't mention the outside.
No, he didn't. Should we get somewhere to rest for the evening and perhaps start tracking tomorrow?
I could definitely need some rest.
Yeah, he never told us if you got anywhere to sleep.
You hear a sound coming from the forest.
Do we see anything?
No, you don't see anything.
What kind of sound? Like rustling of leaves or someone stepping?
I'm playing it.
I think we have company, and we should step inside
Okay,
slowly.
does it sound like the sounds we heard from the moles earlier?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Shouldn't we just tell everyone? Yeah, fuck it. Chambers is just gonna barge in and say, "And gnolls! There's fucking gnolls outside!"
Can we see how many there are?
Do you?
But-
No,
or-
you can't see them. But Seamus, do you really go inside?
If I hear the sound
Said
of
so.
gnolls on the outside, they might attack. So James is thinking, yeah, I should warn people.
All right.
Mass panic ensues.
And
Yes. And as you say that, you see that Edrin Hall immediately stands up and tells everybody, just calm down. They have never breached our city boundary. They have never...
why would I not? I heard them.
We will discuss this at a different time. This is not the time of panic. We must stay united. And
I'm
your
just gonna
little
go-
performance will not drive my villagers out of this safe house and into the forest or into their homes just to be slaughtered one by one.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying they're right out there. They might come storming, attack the house here. I don't fucking know.
When a little gnome comes, I don't know, barging in here on his wheelchair and screaming in panic that the gnolls are coming, doesn't sound that good. So take heed of your tone.
Well, I was just trying to help. I'm gonna look at like a guy next to me. Like, you get it, right? Like, I was just trying to help. I heard Knolls. I've never seen a Knoll before earlier today. I don't fucking know. I heard noises. I came in to warn you guys. I'm sorry if that's like not something you do, but
Just settle.
do you hear
down.
him?
Just settle down. I'll send some scouts.
Yeah, Raz is standing by the door, like listening intently, trying to count the number of, laughing hyena howls that he can hear. But as, Seamus is ranting on, he gently tapped the wheel of his wheelchair with his foot, to get him off guard.
Yeah.
Like how you tap a dog on the side of the head, just
Yeah.
make him stop barking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. I just
Give me
attack
a nature
right now.
check, Rouse.
All right, nature check coming up. That is a natural 20 plus 0, so it's a 20.
Nice.
All right. With a natural 20, you decipher that this house comes from several locations around the village. But there are groups of between 2 and 6 gnolls at each location. And you count it to be 5 different locations surrounding the village.
There are 5 small packs of gnolls surrounding the village, but they are not getting closer.
No. It seems like they are doing something just to agonize the villagers, to taunt them.
fucking works.
Yeah, but it's all bark and no bite.
Yes.
For some reason.
For now, we think.
We don't know this. We're
No,
assuming.
they attacked the
Assuming,
field
yes.
place just now, and the Garland. I'm probably just, waiting until they have the perfect opportunity to strike here. They could strike. I feel like you could strike anytime.
I closed the door behind me. I think, without further knowledge, that we should trust Edrin's advice. There's
This is
something going
not
on.
the first time they have tested us like this.
Can I try to see why he seems so calm about this whole ordeal?
Why do you feel like there's something fishy going on?
No. Just
I would-
leaning into my character.
I would never. But yeah, give me an insight.
Okay. Okay. 19.
19. You get the sense that he's telling the truth and that he's speaking from experience. The gnolls have most likely haunted this village numerous times before, but they have never actually broken in. Not yet, at least. Whatever the gnolls are doing, they are not done just yet.
They're antagonizing the village.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
And Edwin looks at your group and he says, if you're unsure what to do, perhaps we should take a week to think about it.
Excuse me, it's a week. Just wait a week.
Yeah. Until next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bro,
think
hey,
so
that's
too.
wild.
I was just, there's definitely something fishy
You were
about
like,
him
no.
now. This guy.
Yeah. You get used to it. I like to end my sessions in character. I think we will call it a night for now, and we will be back in 1 week. And as Bade just said, thank you so much for following and joining us on this journey. And we have many things planned in the coming weeks. Yes, English lessons for Matt is one. Yes. So with that, bye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We are Ragnarolls!